today we're going to talk about 4216 Threadgill right here. And this home is a single family detached home, but we're on a garden court. What does that mean? Basically means that this is a whole park that is maintained by the owners association. So the trees, the grass, these little areas out here, they still have a little planting to do, but for the year. But it's all of this is maintained by the owners association. And this little section in front of the house would be maintained by the owner. So basically your survey property line, that would be maintained by the owner. And then each side has a little gate, but that doesn't mean that people can't come in and use it, but people rarely do. Your guests would park along Threadgill or Gotchman, which is on the other side over here, and walk in to your home. And of course, there's a 2-car garage in the back, which is how you would access the home should you live here. So let's go check it out. There's really nice new plantings here that the owner did. It's gorgeous. And all of these homes too have a really good sized front porch. It's to get to know your neighbors, enjoy the exterior. And my goodness, we have spring right now and it's beautiful. So we're gonna come in to the home and it's so neat. So I'm gonna take off my shoes real quick. You walk into kind of a foyer, and you could have maybe something set up here if you wanted some decor to collect your things. There's some mirror high. There's brand new flooring down here on the floor. Gorgeous. So the first room that we're gonna come to here on the left, oh, let's not forget this really cool chandelier up here in the entryway. Isn't that neat? Really big, lots of space here. So the first room that you really come to at the house is, technically this is a bedroom, and it's got these double pocket doors. So really you could use it for whatever you wanted. It could be an office. Got it set up here as a second living area, but it could also be an office. It's super cool, versatile, but technically a bedroom. And if you'll see, very large closet here, tons of storage. Check it out. Somebody likes shoes in this house, and there's a lot of storage for it. All the windows have blinds, and you can see the trees provide a lot of privacy and peacefulness in this home. And this is really great for guests too. If you want to make it a guest room, say you wanted a sleeper sofa in here, because guess what's over here is a full bath with a walk-in shower. So that spot is really great for guests. Say they don't want to go upstairs and use one of the en-suites, which by the way, there's 2 en-suites upstairs, then they can just hang out here downstairs because they have all this access. And then we come into the living dining area, very open, really pretty space. There's fresh paint throughout, a beautiful home, and a small little patio here. Let's talk about this patio. Oh wait, you know what? Let's open this. I want to show you guys how much storage there is. This goes all the way under. Seriously, all more shoes. The flooring goes all the way through. Really nice. And then a little private side yard. So if you didn't want to sit on your front porch and you just wanted to be away from your neighbors, you could be out here on this little side patio. You could have your grill. There is a gas hook up there for a grill. You could put your grill right here. Also, per the rules of the neighborhood, this fence line could be extended that way and that way. So you could make it bigger. This house had been painted in the last couple of years on the exterior, so the paint is in really good condition. It looks very nice. So The living area could be set up in a few different ways. We've got it set up this way. And we've got like a gas fireplace here too, which is really nice. So you don't really have to like clean it out, ashes and stuff, to get your heat with your gas fireplace. All fresh paint down here. Absolutely gorgeous. This is your dining area. The previous owner had a big old table here. So you could really seat a lot of people if you wanted to. Or if you didn't want to, you could make it as big of a space as you wanted. And the kitchen. So the seller actually put up this wall because when you came in the front door, you could see all the way to the kitchen. So they put this wall up with some storage just to break it up a little bit. If you don't like this wall, you could get rid of it if you wanted to. Totally up to you. And then the kitchen, all the cabinets are painted a fresh color that really complement the fresh black splash and this really nice granite countertop. Let's talk about this island too. This island is not attached to the floor. This was part of cabinetry that used to be over here that was moved when the wall was put up. So this little island can move if you don't like it. But if you want it, guess what? It's there for you. And also down here, oh, gas, range, microwave. We have a nice pantry over here. Y'all, I half expected to find shoes in here. Did you? I did. And laundry. The light will come on. We have an automatic sensor light in here. So we've got both a gas or electric hookup for your dryer. Let's double check and make sure I didn't just lie. Yep, you have both options. And your washer. And there's a ton of space in here. That's good. Storage, but look, another closet here. It's incredible. So a lot of storage. And also, this is how we get to that 2-car garage back here. This 2-car garage is large. So if you can see on the sides, there's several feet. So it's bigger than your standard 2-car garage, and also it feels a little bit deeper. So got your hot water heater back there, attic access. I need to move that stuff so people can see, but I mean, look at how great all this is. Incredible storage. So we'll go back through so we can see what else is going on in this house. Look again and see how open it is. Really inviting. Check it all out. Different views. All right, let's go upstairs. So this house used to have concrete floors, but now it is LVP, a high quality. But there's wood on the stairs here. So I'll go up. Hear my niece creaking, don't listen to that. And you have wood up here on this little landing. And the second little living area. Look at this. So you could really make this whatever you wanted. A little office, a little study area, a reading nook. It could be anything that you really want. And then there's some built-in storage here, which is really nice. We have good light from the windows that we have. Then we've got 2 en-suites upstairs. So this home really has 3 full bed and baths. The rooms are a very generous size. This is a very large bed. This is a king. And we switched it over a little bit just to get out from under that window, but look how much space. You can have a whole nother seating area over here, or a reading nook, or a little home office. How big it it is. Generous windows. It's such a large space. Okay, do we think we'll find more shoes? Oh my gosh. So this closet's full, but look how big it is. It is full of shoes. Are we surprised? Maybe not. But each room too also got a little ceiling fan here. Freshly painted walls up here as well. And every window's got these wood look blinds. Also, let's not forget that roof is also pretty new because we've had some storms, so lots of roofs are new in our neck of the woods. So this is one of the ensuite bathrooms, and this is really cool. This is one of my favorite things. This is a little laundry chute. So you open that, you have your laundry basket down below. You can collect your laundry in the basket and then take it down. Now, I'm not going to open this because you might be surprised. There's more shoes in there. So let's just show you the bathroom. So we've got a shower tub combination here with a sliding glass door, which is, you know, it's a little bit elevated than just having a curtain rod and a shower curtain. So it helps protect the walls from water leak just a little bit better than a shower curtain. It's in good condition. There's a bar of soap there. You know, if you're good, that could convey with the home. More storage over the toilet. A one sink countertop here with drawers and more storage underneath. So we've got a really great space here. Lots of storage in this bathroom. So then again, right, there's two en-suites here. And it's nice too because there's some separation. The bedroom is here, and remember this bedroom is there. But you've got the closet and the bathroom in the primary suite that kind of block being right next to each other. And again, look at the generosity of the space in this room. It is just gorgeous. The carpet up here is new, by the way, in both rooms. And this one's not a king, but you would have room for a king if you wanted. This is just a queen. And again, fresh paint up here. I believe this one's even a brand new fan up here, which is really great. Tons of room. We've got extra seating here. So this tree looks a little rough, but we kind of had a rough storm. That sucker's gonna keep getting groomed by the Owners Association to kind of come back and look a little bit stronger over time. So sometimes the storms just take out some limbs and we gotta do what we can do. So again, a very generous size. Just really nice. And then another ensuite. Which, how lucky in a house like this to have so much space. This one's got two sinks in the primary, tons of light. And then we've got 3 drawers here and storage underneath both. I'm scared to open them because there might be more shoes. A little tile floor and then a huge closet. Let's check it out. Look how much stuff is in here. And how much storage there is. Look at this. It's just, it goes and goes and goes. And the shower is a walk-in shower in this bedroom. Just simple tile, but a nice little sliding glass door. Windows. And then the garden court again, which is super cool. And you know, the neighbors like to get together and have little parties and stuff down in the garden court. And it can be a super great way to create community. People here really know each other. They have a good time. They're good neighbors. it's really kind of a neat gift to have those sorts of neighbors. And again, the second ensuite here in the second living area. So this home has so much flexibility. Let's check out this fixture from up here. Look how gorgeous. That's unique. You're not going to see anything else like that in this neighborhood. It is a one of a kind. So walk about down. And I think I mentioned, but to park your cars, you park them in the garage, you have alley access in the back. And you'll come in through the back of the room. But if you wanted to park on the sides, you could. The side streets of Threadgill and Gotchman and walk over. Short little walk. And then the gas fireplace. The windows. Just one more walk through so you can check it all out. All fresh paint. It looks so good. The kitchen. The fridge and the washer and dryer can stay. Just remember that those are non-realty items, so they don't automatically stay with the home unless you want them. So they're called non-realty items and they're not technically installed, but something like a range and a built-in microwave, those automatically convey because they're used for cooking and they're installed. So and here's kind of a close-up of the granite. It's kind of a neat granite. Really pretty, and the backsplash is really nice. And then again, we've got this island. Don't forget that this island can move. It's in the way, I don't like it. Hey, we can move it. No big deal. So this is a great space for entertaining. People can sit in all different ways. It's very open. Really beautiful home. And I really like these new floors. Let's look at it. Yes, it's a really pretty laminate. So what a fun home to tour. And you know, if you wanted another ceiling fan up here, there is a place you can hang one. If you just can't handle these Texas summers and you want a little air blowing on you. Again, that full bed and bath downstairs. These pocket doors, which are super cool. Thank you for touring.